I heard that there was a rendezvous locally, and I came out to it, and I just right away fell in love. I just saw the camp smoke and the tents out here, and I said, this is the way I want to live forever.
I've known people coming to the rendezvous, and I just had to join them after listening to their outrageously glorious stories about all the friendships that were here to be had.
The thing that brought me to Rendezvous was being able to shoot my black powder weapon. I could not do it most places, and this way I could shoot and be in competition.
I stumbled upon it 5 years ago. Somebody handed me their wardrobe and said, open up your mind and just go.
I first came just as a visitor, a day visitor, and got hooked. I love history, and there are all kinds of wondrous people like walking books around here.
I was a reporter for the newspaper and came out to cover it. And came out and camped alone the first time, and it expanded from that. The second time my sister came with one of her kids, and it expanded from that. And this year we had, I think, 39 for supper one night, all camped here.
I've been coming here, probably pretty close 20 years, pretty close.
I've been coming to the Rendezvous for 13 years.
Well, it was about 10 years ago, and we were here with Public Day with my homeschool group, and I got lost here, and my parents couldn't find me. And then when they did find me, they thought it was really cool, and I wanted to stay even though I got lost. And we've just been doing it ever since. It's just been a lot of fun.
I've been coming to Rendezvous since I was little. Now I just turned 3.
Basically found out about the Rendezvous and shooting basically black powder and the interest in black powder.
We were visitors from Ohio and came down as visitors one year, and then we camped the next year, and have camped since 1989.
Ever since my wife drugged me out here, and I was hooked after that.
First time I was at Rendezvous, my son was in Scouts, and he was selling peanuts with his troop, and I had no idea what a Rendezvous was.
This is the first time that I've been here, and I like it. It's cooler than I thought. They have stuff like from older times, and people are dressed up in it, and they do reenactments, and they have really, really good root beer.
In the local paper, my daughter-in-law said, "Dad, you got to see this." Showed me a picture, and I said, "We're going." I walked through the gate, and I fell in love with it. And I've been going ever since. Ever since.
A friend of mine invited me, and I came out for the public weekend, and I was so taken up with it that I came back and looked around, and I bought me a tent. I put all my stuff out, and I turned into a trader.
This is my first time ever coming to Alafia, and I think it's really fun walking around, seeing the Indian village and the tents that they have, and buying stuff. It's really fun.
I went to my first rendezvous in 1971.
We came along for the first time 8 years ago. We arrived on the Friday, and I never left that week. And by the end of the week, we'd bought a tent for the next year, and we've been back every year since, and I absolutely love it.
Rendezvous is about the people.
What's not to like? It's a lifestyle, and it's a family, and it's the way it should be. It's the way life should be.
It's just a nice place. It's a world away from a world, from modern things. You're able to sit back and just lay back and enjoy. Look at how things were supposed to be 100 years ago, 150 years ago. It's real nice.
I've been coming since '91. I mean, I just really enjoy the outdoors of it, and all just the reenactment and the history of it and everything. It's just music.
I don't like it, I love it. I dream about it every day till it comes.
I don't want to leave.
It's just all glorious. Can't wait for it to happen again.
Here comes Sally, strutting down the aisle. Here comes Sally, all night long. Here comes another one, just like the other one. Here comes another one.
It's an absolutely all-encompassing experience, from the sounds to the sights to the smells to the white tents against the sunrise. It's something you'll never forget, and it's something most of us never get over.
I come here because of the love of history, and especially in that time period.
I really like the archery competitions and the awesome fry bread that they make here. It's amazing.
I love walking around the camp during the day and just seeing all the activity and all the crafts that are going on. And I love the camp at night with all the lanterns.
I like putting up the tent.
We come back every year.
So you only have to come once and you're hooked. Here we are, Rendezvous again. This is our 12th year. Looking forward to the 13th.
And my favorite thing is about Rendezvous is that I can play with my friends.
I like being by a campfire, listening to the music, and seeing people that I only get to see once a year. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
I'll be back to any rendezvous I can go to because I love it, and so does Dixie. We love going. The people are absolutely wonderful. You meet some friends from all over the world, and over the years, you become family. You're literally family with each other. So yes, sir, I'd be back to them in a heartbeat.
It's sort of an idealized world. It's the way we'd like things to be. And you're camped with like 1,400 of your closest friends.
They have archery competition. They have Celtic games. You get to wear kilts. They have hockey knife, and it's just a great blast.
From the moment it starts, I'd love it to be eternal.
I wouldn't miss Alafia for anything. This is probably the highlight of my whole year.
We look forward to Rendezvous all year. We work at home putting stuff together to bring out here. It's a lot of work for the 10 days, but it's more than worth it because we have a great time. Great people, great music, great drinks, and good fellowship.
The nights, especially the nights when the light's right, maybe there's a little fog out. It's pretty. That's what I like about it.
We're so happy to be here. We're so glad to have friends who are here and do this thing. And our greatest joy comes from teaching the children when they come to visit.
Just sitting and talking like we used to when we were kids. Not having to do anything, but having a lot to do. That's why.
Oh, I think my favorite part of the evenings when the music is being played all around camp and there's campfires and candle lanterns, and it's just magical, especially this year or the years when we get full moons like we have now.
I definitely enjoy the competitions. There's archery, there's throwing the tomahawk and knife, and there's other things like the jug pull or things out here that are just period correct. It's so much fun to do.
Oh, it's the music at night around the campfires. All the friends sitting with you.
We've been out here 19 years. We have made lifelong friends, and more than friends, brothers and sisters.
Rendezvous is to party, and that's what we're here for. I mean, the old days brings us together, the frontier people and the Indians, the First Nations, and we party.
the fun, the fellowship.
Wonderful people, the state of mind.
Oh, I enjoy being here because it's very nice at night. There's wonderful music. Walk around in the moonlight and meet your friends.
Some of my friends are here, and I can play with them when I'm at Rendezvous.
The thing that I love the most about being here is that I'm completely unplugged from my regular life.
lot of work putting this rendezvous on, and we spend a lot of time with the other members preparing for the event, and it's always fun.
Camaraderie, it's like it used to be when we were kids. Everybody looks after everybody. Everybody's a brother or sister. The grapevine's very efficient, and we take care of one another.
The little ones. So the little ones come and learn something about the past so they can understand how to live instead of living with the white man's ways, the modern ways. Those ways are about the past.
Well, rendezvous is the type of thing that either you're here or you're really annoyed that you're not.
This is the thing that I look forward to more than anything else I do every year.
We have to entertain each other, and we spend a lot more time just being together and doing those things that you do when you are together, telling stories and singing songs and singing and dancing and just visiting. So, that's why we come here.
Campfire, coffee from a tin cup in my hand. Sure warms my fingers when it's cold.
I love the fact that they go back to the Indians, they go back to all the trading things. You see things that you've never seen in history classes.
The way that you can just wake up and go hang out with your friends and just like play and just enjoy yourself, and everyone's so nice here.
Somebody's playing guitar or running around at night. It's very much fun.
Oh gosh, highlights about the rendezvous would have to include just being able to see the whole family here. The fact that all of us are here, we get to hang out for a week, spend time together, play music. The fact that really there's no one here. There's 1,500 people here, and there's no one here who's a stranger.
With an eagle overhead makes me long to fly away before my time. And I think God must be a cowboy at heart. He made wide open spaces from the start.
I would never consider not coming back.
And I'm going to keep going till I can't even get out of bed.
Oh, I will definitely come back again.
Of course. I would always come back.
Yeah. Would I come back again? Yes.
Oh, I'll be back for as long as I can walk.
As for coming back to Rendezvous again, I can't in my wildest dreams ever think of not doing it.
I would come every year. It's awesome.
As long as the health holds out, we'll be here.
I'd definitely come back.
We will come a rendezvous again. And again and again and again and again and again.
Oh, I will come to the rendezvous until I can't walk, or until no one is willing to carry me out here. I'll be here.
I think God must be a cowboy at heart. He made wide open spaces from the start. He made the grass and trees and mountains and a horse to be a friend, trails to take old cowboys home again. Sweet.
I'd like to come again. That's it.